what is happening. So let's see. Here. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. We're in the game. We're in the game. Perfect. So let's see. I'm gonna actually check the quality of the stream. I don't like the resolution too much, but it's the first time I'm streaming with OBS and I have no idea how to do settings in OBS, and I don't have time to do them right now, frankly, so let's just keep them as they are. Let's say this resolution is good enough, especially for board games and stuff where graphics don't change too much. Okay. Let's see. Let's just play a game of 5D chess. Yeah, with multiverse time travel. This is a beautiful game I just picked up yesterday in the evening, and I played it all the way until basically early in the morning because it's so addicting in my opinion. Against the CPU, and let's go something a little more interesting, like, or not a little more interesting. What I actually mean is a little more simple, so that it's understandable. Not very small, but I think small is good enough. There we go. That makes sense. Okay. Just in case you have no idea how this game works, you play chess. This is a chessboard. It's a simplified chessboard, but we need a simplified one because you not only play chess in the 2 dimensions that chessboards usually come with, but you play chess in also 2 additional dimensions. The time dimension and a parallel universe dimension, which is very, very beautiful. Honestly, I think this game is mismarketed. It's 4D chess because there's 4 dimensions, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure it's 4 dimensions. And it's called 5D chess, which just honestly I think is wrong. But then again, 4D cinemas get to call themselves 4D cinemas, even though they just have 3D movies and spray some water at you. So whatever. Let's go. Let's do a move. Any move. Like that. That's a move. See? That's what the board was before. That's what the board is now. That's what I do. Then my opponent does a move. Now, the fun thing is that, for example, a knight can, as we all know, move 2 spaces in 1 dimension and then 1 space in another dimension. So basically creating an L shape. The thing is, time is also a dimension. So right now, we could take this knight, move it 2 spaces forward in this dimension, and then 1 space backwards in time dimension. So as you can see, yes, I can move my knight back here. The game does a really good job visualizing it. So basically this is the previous turn. So what we can do is move 2 dimensions up here and then 1 dimension to the side or 1 dimension back in turns. So why not? I'm gonna do that, even though I'm not sure if that's a... Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's a bad move. But what I am going to do is this, sure. And I'm immediately checked. What happened? What? Oh yeah, I see what happened. But that's not a problem. I mean, did you just give up your queen? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So I could move back to this dimension, to this time again. I would like to try. I want to showcase this time travel stuff, but I don't want to do a completely stupid move here. So I will. This is bad. Okay, wait. First, let me. Ooh, this is not good. You're threatening my rook. So we will have to take this piece. There we go. And we are checking him. Apparently that's a checkmate. Really? If you move here, how are you still checked? Huh? Oh, I see. You see, this is not a simple checkmate here. It is a checkmate through here, but the queen can of course move through as many dimensions as she wants. So, that means she totally can move 1, 2, 3 spaces diagonally into these 2 dimensions, and at the same time 1, 2, 3 spaces back in time, which would also check this king. Since on this board the move has already been done, the enemy has already done a move on this board. This is fixed. This is a fixed point in time that cannot be changed anymore, which means that my queen can simply go back and this is a checkmate. You can't escape since you can't move this king anymore. Okay, nice. That was a lot quicker than I expected. Let's try again, and this time I will actually just start with interesting moves. Interesting moves like this isn't an interesting move. Just ignore me. There we go. But now we'll just go back in time. Let's go. The game has beautiful animations. Nice. And now, since there already has been a move done in this turn, we cannot change what has happened to our current timeline. What happens is we need to create an alternate timeline. You see, hopping between alternate timelines then becomes also another dimension that you can play on, meaning that, yes, if I submit this move, I can, for example, move my, I can jump with my knight through 2 spaces up and then 1 space into an alternate dimension. I'm not moving in time, I'm just moving into another dimension at the same time. Nice. Another fun thing you can do, which then gets really confusing, but I don't know if I can showcase it here, is sometimes your piece just doesn't move at all in space. It just stays at the same spot. It just goes, for example, a knight could go 2 turns back and 1 dimension up. And then suddenly the knight is still standing on the same spot, but in another time and in another parallel universe. So you can see that this game is rather confusing. I'd be surprised if from what you've just seen you would have at all understood what this game is about and how it works. It's chess, just a lot more dimensions to play with, and they are very confusing, and you create parallel worlds. Of course, to win the game, you only have to checkmate anywhere. Just a checkmate anywhere is enough. The funny thing is that the earliest checkmate counts. That means if someone is putting you in check far in the future, and you branch off into another universe, which happens way further in the back in time, you have a bunch of time to actually check them there before that checkmate, which happened in the future, applies. Yes, of course, explaining this makes perfect sense. Let's just do some moves. Sure. Oh, I see. Of course, as you all know, a bishop can move backwards in time, really? I did not know that. Look at that, I'm learning new stuff as well. I mean, a pawn. A pawn can apparently move backwards in time. I thought pawns could only move forwards, even like in the alternate dimensions, towards enemies, like forwards in time and towards enemy dimensions. I see. Well, anyway, all we need to do is move here and sure, we can just take you, and then that is not my move, and do this, and this one, if I'm correct, he's 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. He is checking the king right back here. The problem is that you could take this with this queen, so let's get rid of this queen, and then this knight. Can the knight take it? No. Can any one of you take it? I don't think so. I will still take care of the knight, and this should be no. Oh no, what? I thought you would be. I forgot there's pieces in the way, of course. in this time there's a piece here. It is traveling through this piece in this time. So, of course, it's not that easy. Well, anyhow, I think this was enough for a test stream. I just need to test the audio levels and everything, and whether things even just work, and whether the resolution is acceptable at all. Like if I zoom out, like can you even? Okay, I can't even see the pieces here. Okay, that was too much zoom, but are the pieces and pawns and everything still visible even from such a distance? I see.